Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Foxy. Little Fox Cub is actually napping for once in his life. So I'll just be really quick because I should probably be doing housework. So today is day 2 of like my 60-day challenge that I've set myself. So yeah, I just want to be slightly fitter and healthier and more consistent with my workouts and my diet. Like I have really been giving it about 80%. It's so hard because once you've done a competition prep, for anyone that's done one, or if you haven't done one, it's like a bodybuilding prep. You have to be 100% on it, and it is really extreme and brutal, but you can't miss a beat. And I think that's what keeps you going through the process, because you're never missing a beat. You're up at the crack of dawn for cardio. You've got to get your steps in. You've got to stick to your diet. You can't cheat on your diet, because otherwise you're going to stand on that stage and you're going to be like, oh, no wonder I'm not going to place or win a medal, because look at all these girls, they're flipping incredible. And there was me last week eating biscuits or whatever. And so once you've done that, your bar for 100% is like up here. And if you're not ever giving those extreme measures, you feel like you're not doing enough. I did always used to think, when I was a PT and people used to say to me, like, I don't have time, or yeah, but I can't resist that cake or whatever. I used to just think to myself, oh, it's excuses. If you really wanted it, you would do it. But now, after having a baby, I realise it's not the case. There is honestly such thing as not having time when you have babies. Like, when they're so dependent on you, and toddlers, sometimes it's literally there's no time. When you're sleep deprived, etc. I know it just sounds like excuses, but I hate the phrase everybody has the same 24 hours, but you don't. When I did my competition prep, I was so lucky. I had an office job, I had nice friends, I had it was basically 8 till 4, so nice hours that fitted around bodybuilding prep. I had an understanding boyfriend and I had no responsibilities whatsoever. So it was a different 24 hours to what I have now, where I have a little boy who's dependent on me. And I used to get enough sleep back then, which meant I had enough energy to diet and do my workouts. Whereas now, like, I'm running on minimal sleep and have a little boy to chase after all day. So it's not an excuse. And yeah, if I really, 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 really wanted to give that 100%, then I could find a way, but I don't want to. I have different priorities right now. So yeah, I want to give my 100% now, but my 100% now is different to my 100% back then. So what I mean by that is I like the balanced lifestyle now. So I like on the weekend having a few treats. I don't want to go back to that like really restricted like prep diet, just because like life's for living. I want to have fun, and like there may be a time one day that I want to do that comp prep again, and I don't want to have felt like, oh my god, I've lived like that for years and years. So yeah, right now I'm happy just like eating clean and healthy in the week on lowish calories. So I watch other people's videos and they're always like, oh, I don't want to tell you my calories because you might copy, which I completely understand, because my body is different to your body, my needs are different to your needs, etc. But then I also think, oh, that's a cop out. Like, I've just watched your hour-long video and now I don't even know what you eat. Like, so I'm eating in the week about 1,500 calories. I'm doing 45 minutes cardio a day, but it's broken up because I have a little boy who does not allow me to do 45 minutes of cardio. So I do, my other half wakes me up super early before he goes to work, and we'll lie with Kiki. So I do 15 minutes before he goes to work and then have my shower and everything. Then I try and do 15 minutes in the day, but it's not always possible. And then the rest is in the evening when my partner's back from work. So that's that. I try and do a minimum of 15k steps a day. Some days I like over exceed it by miles because I don't drive, so I have to walk everywhere. And then other days, if it's raining super mega bad, which I know is another excuse, then it can be quite a bit lower than 12k. So yeah, for instance, yesterday I did 21k steps, nearly 22k steps because the weather was so good. And today it's a bit naff, so what am I on now? Right now I am on 7,200 and it's about 12:30. So I'll definitely do 12k at least today, but it won't be as much as yesterday. Yesterday I smashed my cardio, did 48 minutes, and I did leg day yesterday. Today I've just trained shoulders. I don't really get much of a pump anymore, but I'm trying to work out like if this is like saggy stretched skin or if it's just where my bad fake tan's making it look worse. So yeah, that's really my goals for the next 60 days, and I don't know if anyone's going to watch this, but I hope it might motivate you. Like I always say, you don't need to lose weight just because I'm losing weight or want to become fitter or healthier. Doesn't mean you have to, but it could motivate you or inspire you in some way. And if 0 people watch it, then at least it's me being like accountable to myself. I've also started my blog up and I'll be posting stuff on my Instagram. And I'm really lucky, if you've seen my other videos, that I'm now sponsored by the Protein Works. So I've got a code, it is Foxy, which gives you an extra 10% off the site, and that's going to really help with my goals up until Christmas, drinking their protein. And I've literally just had, for my post-workout snack, 2 rice cakes topped with Raw-Tella. Raw-Tella is like a healthy version, vegan friendly, of Nutella, so it's like chocolate hazelnut spread. It's so good, and like a little bit goes a long way, and because it's quite high in fat it keeps you full, so that's good. So now I better go and do some housework. Thanks for listening.